What's happening? Man, what's going on with it? Getting to this video a little bit late today. Let me take these headphones off. Listen to something before I turn this camera on. But so I wanted to talk about something today, man, that I think a lot of people struggle with, including myself. Not so much these days, but coming up, you know what I'm saying? I struggle with this a lot. Just, being myself. Being afraid to be who I truly am. Amongst peers, especially me coming up doing music, rap music, running the streets, right? It's kind of like, this is something, especially when you're young. Well, me, when I was young, it was kind of like a thing. I noticed this amongst my partners and everybody else too. It's like we hold up an image, It's like we wear a mask. And it's not to say we being fake or nothing like that. But you build a reputation in the streets or whatever, music-wise, whatever, and you withhold your reputation. Like you kind of, you don't want to really show no vulnerability. You want to be known for a certain thing, and you always want to be that. You know what I'm saying? Even though being a human, you're not gonna just be one thing all the time, right? Like if you a hustler in the streets, you're not that all the time. You're a child to a parent or a son or a daughter. You're a brother or sister, family member. You're a student at one point or whatever, employee or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You happy, sad, you feeling away, whatever. You're never just one thing all the time. But growing up, we wanted to make people see that one thing. You know what I'm saying? And this is just my experience in the streets, but relaying that to just normal life. This is serious. Like, this is serious. This can cause, like, me, especially me as an introvert. Sometimes I feel the need to entertain people or do something because I don't want to be seen as just boring or just somebody people don't want to be around. Because really, in my true self, I just want to be alone. I don't really care to be around people like that. I just know as a human, I kind of need some interaction sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't really care as much. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't like my kids, my family, my wifey or whatever like that, I'm not really tripping like that. Unless there's something we got to do together to make some money or to, you know what I'm saying? Like, or, you my folks who we interact with each other. But it's like, saying that to say, this is a reason why a lot of people, I think, don't really put themselves out there like that. It's because, they don't want to be judged. Sometimes that could feel like the most horrible thing. Getting judged by people. And have people having their opinion or their critique or whatever about you, your real self. So this is why a lot of people put on a mask in the public or around people, or, you know what I'm saying? They present themselves a certain way. And I think it's just normal as humans, kind of, but there's an art and a skill to being your true, authentic self. I think. Because it seems like it's easy to do, to just be yourself, but it's really not. Because, unless you some type of miracle person to where your true self is what everybody wants and likes. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter, like, you may not care about people who liking you or whatever, but deep down, we want to be a likable person. We want to be presentable. We want to get along somewhat with people to, maybe it's for a benefit or whatever, right? these are human things, but our true self sometimes is not that thing to everybody. You get what I'm saying? So really my point is to just accept that you're not going to please everybody, right? And that's what takes the thick skin. And that's how I'm able to do these videos every day, because I really don't care if somebody like me or not, right? I never even expected to get a lot of views or followers and stuff like that. I do this for just to get out what I want to get out into the universe, right? But then people start watching me, so I'm like, okay, I'm somebody hearing me, so okay, let me take it more serious, right? Like, you know, so, but that's like, for example, a lot of people's like afraid to get on camera and post a video to the public, to the world. And this is due to what I'm talking about, like afraid of being yourself and being accepted. A lot of it is due to that. Some of it is something else, you know, like some people, you know, some people don't want to put themselves out there, maybe their career or something like that. They don't want to be seen by their boss or anything like that. I don't know, right? But most people is afraid to get on camera because of, you know, being judged, right? So a good way to get over that is to accept who you are and know that you're on a growth journey for whatever that is to you, right? You know, you may be like, I'm happy and fine with who I am. That's cool. But why are you afraid to get on camera then? See what I'm saying? So there's something that you may dislike about yourself, or you're insecure about, or, you know, and that's fine. That's normal, right? But until you accept these things, then you're not going to be able to move on and move up in your journey or whatever you're trying to do. Like, for example, if you're trying to get on camera or whatever, that's just an example. But this is just in life. Because you can be more confident if you accept your flaws. Because even confident people have a lot of flaws. You know what I'm saying? You get the most confident person over here, they got flaws like a motherfucker, but like, the reason why they're confident is because they accepted their flaws. And they know that nobody is perfect. And they focus on just one quality. All you got to do is focus on one of your good qualities. That's it. And that'll give you some confidence. If you focus on your flaws all the time, it's hard to be confident. And you may not want to do the things that's hard to do, like get on camera, for example. But if you focus on one good quality about yourself, right, that'll help you be yourself, and you probably won't be afraid to be yourself no more. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm gonna get up out of here. I walk in the store real quick. I'm gonna tap in tomorrow. Gone.